Pardon the interruption, but I'm Mike Wilbon. I'm back after being out nearly 2 weeks. Tony, did you miss me?
I'm Tony Kornheiser. Wait, I know you. You were my original co-host, right?
Yeah,
Weren't you that guy?
Not
Isn't that
Pablo, not Frank, not Mina.
No, it's you.
No, yeah.
It's you.
Remember that?
It's you. Mm-hmm. Wait, that's coming to me. Mike Wilbon.
Wow,
Yes, it's you.
There you go.
Brother of Don Wilbon. Yes. Brother of Don. Welcome to PTI, boys and girls. In today's episode, drama at the British Open, 13 straight wins for the Red Sox, and a backflip pratfall from Cam Scatterbo. But we begin today with Spain beating Argentina 1-0 yesterday. I did not say 1-0. 1-0 yesterday in the final of the World Cup. Spain dominated the action. They had 12 shots on goal in the 120-plus minute game, counting extra time. Argentina had no shots on goal. None. Lionel Messi was left in tears at the end of what is assumed to be his final World Cup game. Wilbon, what struck you about Spain's win, and where does all this leave Messi?
Wow, Tony, it's hard for me to know where to start. I'm going to start actually with Emi Martinez, the Argentina goalkeeper, who without him, it's like 5-0. I mean, you know, he made just one incredible stop after another, and the way he played, he had no chance on the one goal Spain did score, but we move on from him and we get to Spain and the defense they played on Messi. I mean, just defensively, to keep him to 20 touches in the first half, and he had only like 7 in the first, 30 minutes of the second half. And you're like, wow, Messi can't even find Messi. Of course, he's the great playmaker. And I'm struck by the thuggish nature of the way Argentina plays. Surrounding players and standing over them like gangsters and confronting the referee and encircling him and physically threatening him. And, all these soccer experts on our air and others are tripping over themselves not to say that Argentina plays a thuggish brand, a brilliant, successful championship brand, and thuggish. Now to Messi. My God. In the other games, he was so fabulous. Yesterday did nothing. Everything he does raises him to me, Tony, as a latecomer to international, to world soccer. And Messi, and only paying attention to him the last 8 years or so. What he did in the previous games against England and against Cape Verde, he's so stunning. And the passes and the way he puts them on people's noggins to win games, he's stopped. It does nothing. A loss does nothing to Messi for me. Everything that happens raises him in his all-time stature.
I know, because we spoke this morning and you used the word thrilling to say how you felt about watching that game. You were thrilled to watch it. What strikes me most about Spain is that for large chunks of that game, they appeared to have no opponent at all. Not only were they masterful on defense, but they pressed all the action on offense. The goalie for Argentina, as you said, made 11 stops. The goalie for Spain could have eaten a 3-course meal during that game. He could have had it delivered onto the field. The Argentinian guy makes 11 stops. The Spanish guy in 8 games in the World Cup only had to make 10. Spain pitched a shutout. It's the 7th shutout in 8 World Cup games. I'm going to go over the bell.
Right,
that is a record. They only gave up 1 goal in the entire World Cup, and that is a record. The only thing that made that game mildly interesting to me was Argentina's habit of scoring late and winning games. But they were down to 10 guys because, as you're saying and alluding to, they play a brutish brand of football, as they call it, soccer football, and they could have had 18 yellow cards.
Yes,
I mean, they were all over. They had nothing at the end. They had nothing that threatened in any way what Spain was doing. I mean, I think they set a record for no shots on goal in a World Cup final, in the 23rd World Cup final. I'll be brief on Messi. He's going to be 43 at the next World Cup, so I don't think we're going to see him at another World Cup. There's a big difference between going from 35 to 39 and going from 39 to 43. Absolutely. I expect to see him in the pink jersey, playing for Miami in the MLS, and being, as he is now, America's favorite soccer player.
Just great. Yeah. It's on to the British Open. New Zealand's Ryan Fox barely made the cut Friday, but sunk a 12-foot birdie putt on 18 to win the final major of the year by 1 stroke yesterday over Cam Young. Bryson DeChambeau finished 6th back, in part due to a 2-stroke penalty he had to take Friday for illegally improving his lie. Tone, what did you make of Fox's win and the DeChambeau controversy?
All right, Aaron Fox won this tournament, and he won it by birdieing 4 of the last 6 holes, including 18, which all week. Ryan Fox, what did I say? Did I say Aaron? I've been saying that all day.
That's all right.
Ryan Fox. He won it, and he won it by birdieing 4 of the last 6 holes, including number 18, which had only yielded, I believe, 26 birdies all week up to that point. But he could not have won it if Sam Burns and Siwoo Kim did not lose it. Okay? Sam Burns opened up with, not opened up, but in the front 9, he had 3 consecutive bogeys. He went from the lead at -11 to -8 and see you later. This is a guy who had the greatest 2 back-to-back rounds in the history of the British Open on Friday and Saturday, 62 and 65. He gagged. He gagged on Sunday. He finished over par, and he's a great putter, and he didn't make a putt. Siwoo Kim at one point had the lead at -10, and then bogeyed 4 of his last 6 holes, and that's goodbye for him. Ryan Fox won this, but could not have won it if they didn't allow him to win it. Cameron Young put pressure on everybody early.
He was in there for like 3 hours waiting. He was like the Spain goaltender.
Bogeyed 18.
And nothing happened.
I thought that was going to be a playoff.
Yes.
I thought it'd be a playoff. It wasn't.
Yeah.
And now what we have is and this is why I say Aaron Fox, because Aaron Rai winning the PGA and Ryan Fox winning this tournament, the British Open, we have 2 guys who are first-time winners and may never be second-time winners. And I'll let you talk, and then I'll get to DeChambeau. Go ahead.
No, Tony, and you and I talked about DeChambeau a little bit. Yeah, we talked about it in live time, and it's too much. First of all, if you're going to issue a statement and say it's inadvertent, then why is there a 2-stroke penalty? It's one of those things. I understand why, because golf. Every sport has its
rule.
Traditions.
They have rules.
And it's rules and
That's
it's
right.
customs.
That's
and
right.
I hate some of them. You know, they seem to have finally done away with fans calling into the truck to call a penalty on somebody. In previous years, golf seems, I don't know if they've gotten rid of it officially, but I haven't heard of it in years. I hate that. And so I'm not a DeChambeau fan, but I thought the penalty was harsh to say the least. Ryan Fox, man, to stare down those last, as you say, Tony, those putts that he made late.
Birdies.
When others couldn't and the conditions were difficult. I know you were into the leaderboard. I'm not into that. I'm into whoever's here now. Who's here now? Because you know what Rory and those guys are doing? They're at the crib. That's where they are.
No, you're right. Look,
so I like these guys.
Let me get to this. Let me get to DeChambeau for a second in this regard. I was very interested in what other players had to say about him. And most players said, we don't believe he cheats. Scotty Scheffler said that specifically. I don't believe that he cheats. But they also said, this is the rule. We all know the rule.
Right.
And it is a 2-shot penalty. You don't like the rule, change the rule.
Change the rule.
Rory McIlroy said, I don't like DeChambeau. That made me laugh. And he called him